Hey everyone, Beck here and welcome to a new Let's Play on the channel. So this is called the Rags to Riches Challenge. If you haven't heard about it, I'm going to talk about it, but it is nothing new and I'm actually going to make it a little bit my own. There are so many different rules out there and ways that you can play it, but we're just going to do it my way and just have some fun. I've been really enjoying doing the other challenges on the channel, but I wanted to introduce something new, keep making more uploads, something different. I know it's very similar because it's obviously still Sims, but this is what I love playing and this is what I love doing, so that's what we're going to go with. So this challenge, we're going to start with 0 simoleons and we have to build ourselves up. We need to get as much money together as we can. We can set what we consider our riches to be. So I'm thinking nice big home and a lot of money in the bank, basically, and maybe like a child. Maybe we get married and have a child that they can continue on our legacy and do the rags to riches with them as well for different ways, because obviously there are so many ways that we can make money. So my thing is we are not allowed to have a job, so we have to get money by any means that we can. So I've chosen this sim here. She is going to be a gardener and that's how we're going to make our riches, and then we'll continue doing it with our children and our grandchildren, and we'll do it with different ways to get money. I just thought it'd be really fun. So this is Kelly Moneybags, because she wants all the money in the world. So we're going to start with her. So we're going to be homeless to begin with, obviously, and I wasn't really sure how to dress her. Like, I kind of wanted her to look a little bit homeless, hence the jeans, but to find someone who looks homeless, because, you know, who knows? So we're going to be, I'm just going to go through everything to do with her, then we're going to jump in. So this is our everyday wear. Our formal wear is exactly the same. Same with our active and sleepwear and party and swimming. I just put on a swimsuit, but you know, we probably won't really be swimming. And because of the hot weather and cold weather, I did choose different outfits just because I don't want to basically die from overheating in case I didn't put her in something that was, you know, considered to be hot weather wear. So I wanted her to have the same outfit because we're homeless, and until we actually have a house and have a chest of drawers and have our own clothes, then we'll give her a makeover, and I think that'll be really fun. So guys, we're just going to go through Kelly's aspirations and her traits before we jump into the game. We're going to make it super quick. So we are someone who is outdoorsy, we are active, and we love food. And I thought having that trait there, the foodie, would go really well with the freelance botanist. So we are going to want to grow our own food, and that's how we're going to make money. Is we're basically going to have our own little farmers market. We're going to sell off all that food. We're not really going to have a farmers market. It would be cool. That is coming in the new expansion pack that comes out very soon. So maybe we could put that into the game. We'll see. But yeah, we're just going to use plants to get rich. Perfect, sound good? Let's save our sim, Miss Moneybags here. We're going to jump in, we're going to choose a lot. I'm not 100% sure where I really want to live. Both of my other Let's Plays are in Brindleton Bay, so we're definitely not going to Brindleton Bay. I think we'll start in spring. Logically, it's the one on the left, it's the one that starts, so we're going to go there. And that means winter is very last, because being homeless, we don't really want to deal with being in winter just yet. So I'm wondering where we should go. We could go to Willow Creek. I think that's probably where I'm going to go, just because it's a nice world. We're going to choose an empty lot, so we can go with this one over here. So 30 by 20, 30 by 20, 30 by 20. They're all 30 by 20. Let's come over here near the Goth's house. So we have to buy land to start the game. That's just how it is. There's no way about going around that. But what we're going to do now is we're going to get rid of all our money. So that's easy enough. We bring up our cheat bar. We type in money, 0, and watch that 14 grand go away. Okay, that didn't work. All right, we'll put our cheats on and then we go money, 0. Now we have no money. So what we have to do now is figure out how we are going to go, how we're going to progress, how we're going to get some money together. So the first thing I was thinking, oh, we've got an ice rink over here. is we're going to look for collectibles. If you don't know what collectibles are, they're these things here, which is amazing that there's some here. This is why I came to Willow Creek, is because I know that there's heaps around Willow Creek. So we're literally just going to walk around. We're going to collect them. We're going to collect any plants that we might find. It will take a little while. I think we have to wait for things to spawn. You have to be in the area for a little while before anything much pops up. It's only that one here. That's okay because we can travel around. So we've got this little garden over here, which doesn't look like anything's much is growing. They are in season, but we need to wait. That one's not out of season. In season. So we need to be in the area long enough for them to grow and develop. We obviously just collected something in our inventory. 180 bucks to start off the challenge. Perfect. So what we could do now is buy some plants to get started. So we might buy our starter plants. We can do that from our phone. Apparently we're homeless, but we can get a phone. I'm pretty sure, can we? Or do we have to do it from a computer? Oh no, now I feel like we have to do it from a computer. Can we do purchase gifts? We can do it through purchase gifts. Awesome. Oh no, is that cheating? Because we can get whatever we want. No, that's not cheating. It's there. It's something we can do because there is one particular type of vegetable. It's not a vegetable, it's like a fruit that I would really like to get if we've got it. So there's our packets if we want to do them. Starter flowers, starter fruits. We might get a starter fruit, but if I happen to see a grapefruit, that's what we're going to go for. No, there isn't. All right, that's okay. We're going to get some starter fruits. I don't want to buy too much because we still need to be able to buy food. Grapes that's good. Grapes are perfect. All right, so let's come over to our block of land. Let's plant these on the ground. Can you plant it? Okay, go here. Okay, there we go. I was like, why is this not planting? All right, so we're going to come over here. We're going to plant all of these. This is really easy. I thought that it would take us ages to be able to do anything. But getting that 180 bucks straight up is really helpful. But obviously, we don't have a bed. We don't have a fridge. We don't have a toilet. We don't have any of those things that we're going to need to keep our needs going. We're getting some aspiration points here. We need to weed or water plants 10 times. That's going to be easy enough. We'll just let her finish planting all of these things and then we're going to water them all. Welcome to the neighborhood. Oh, we've got our welcome wagon coming to our empty block. Should we say hi to everyone though? We need to make some friends. Invite them in. Please come to my patch of grass. But fruitcake's going to make us feel sick as well. So that's really, let's invite them in because apparently they can't come onto the lot. Come and check out my new garden, guys. Isn't it just swell? That's amazing. I love the mechanics of The Sims. It's so funny. All right. Hi, the Goth family. So the Goths live opposite us in this Gothic house. How ironic is that? Anyway, apparently we didn't get off to a very good start, so that's unfortunate. We'll get to know her. How you going? Um, Perfect. All right, so I don't think we're going to focus too much on talking to these guys. We're going to travel. Um, we're going to travel on our own without you, and we're going to go and get some food. Hopefully, one of the best things that I can think would be to go to like the parks because people are always cooking up a storm on the barbecues at the park, and hopefully we can get some food that way. Obviously, we don't have anything to store it in, but hopefully we can eat as people cook it. And while we're waiting for anyone to come over here and cook, we can search around for different things to sell. So don't mind me, like you guys are going to get a front row tour of the park here. Might take a little while for things to spawn. Apparently we're doing some chess, getting some logic skills, so that's good. Whatever floats your boat. Aren't we in spring? Why does everything look so dull? We've got a plant growing here, a wild pear tree. It's not developed enough yet. We could do some fishing as well. Maybe we should get her to do some fishing while we look around because that's probably more productive for us than playing chess at this point in time. So I'm not really sure how long this series is going to go for. We might even do it in, I don't know, what would you call it? Seasons as such per person. Like I was saying that maybe our children can do this challenge as well. So maybe we'll do it as seasons. And this is season 1. I do not see anything. There's a snapdragon flower. Normally there's like stuff spawning. This must be really boring to watch. Oh, yep, here we go. We're going to dig that. We've been here long enough now that things that hopefully will start spawning. Yet there's some frogs over here. We're going to look for some frogs. Another one over here. We're going to dig over there. Acquired the fishing skill, which is good. Fishing's always really good. But obviously our main focus is going to be the plants once we get enough money to at least get a roof over our head. Or at least buy a tent. Maybe we could buy a tent. That's probably not a bad idea. We'll buy a tent. And I've just got her going around to get stuff and then come back to this spot. So that's really not the best. If we need to cook our own food tonight, that's okay because we do have a little bit of money there. We are going to have to sleep on the park benches, which is unfortunate. There is a food vendor over here. All the kids are playing. All right, cool. I don't think there's much else. Oh, it's starting to get greener, isn't it? Or is it just me? No, it's just me, I think. All right, let's stop fishing. I don't think we caught anything, but this is going to be more worth our time is collecting all of this stuff. So we'll just make it go really fast. Let's just follow her. We caught a kitchen upgrade part. Apparently that's what you find in the water, so that's good. I think we must be surely we're getting our fitness level up right now running around. Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it. That's surprising. All this running. All right, we're just going to follow her. We're going to collect these bits and pieces. We found an Ozanold, whatever that is. It's a bit of rock, $25. Sweet. We're looking for frogs. We found a frog, $35. Sweet. We found a chest. Now, more often than not, I feel like they're worth $70. Like, do we take the chance of opening it up to see how much it is? I'm going to sell that fossil for 50. Sell another frog. So we've opened it up and we've got $20. So like apparently she wants to cook. That's fine, she can cook. So like it really, it's hard. Like I guess it's probably best that we don't open those chests. But she's made a feast for everybody so she can sit down and have something to eat. Are you going to eat? Sweet. And then we need to find a toilet. Is there a toilet? Yes, there is right here. Is there gender specific? There is not. That is good. We can pick any of them. So she's gone all the way to the toilet and left her food all the way over here. Can I like just cheat and like bring it over for her? Apparently not. So she's going to have to go back all the way over there to get it. And then we're going to need to, I don't know, what are we going to do next? We're not quite tired yet, so we'll just have a look around again to see if we can find anything else. We've actually got $268. How much do we need for like a tent? The other thing is we could buy a bush. $50. If we just look up tent. 420. What about the cheapest bed? 255. 255. 315. All right, $255. What do we got? What did I say we had? 268. So we've got enough for a bed. So that's even better. We're going to cloud gaze. No, we're not. I think we should travel back home. We need to get some fun up, so that's going to be interesting to try and find something to get our fun up. But I'm thinking if we go back to our home, check up on our plants because we need to make sure that they're growing. We're going to get a head start on those grapes though. Those grapes are going to get us bank money. And then I've got to remember how to do dragon fruit because I feel like there is a way to find them. There's nothing that our plants need. So we're going to buy that bed. Beds. We're going to camp under the stars. We've got $13. So we might just go to sleep. It's 8:30. We're just going to get here in bed. We could probably skate. I wonder if that gets our fun up. Because that might do. That might get our fun up. So we're just going to do this for a little while. It does take a little bit to get into the challenge, maybe a couple of sim days, and then we'll have a bit more money together, and the plants will have developed enough that we can start harvesting them. We're going to get that money together. We're going to make bank. We're going to get a big house. I'm not sure what style house. Maybe like a nice big suburban house. We'll start building. We're hungry. That's unfortunate. Is there anything that's... Oh, we harvest some bluebell and we can sell that. We are hungry though, so I'm kind of hoping that there might be like... See, everything's starting to... Oh, strawberries. We can eat strawberries. Look for frogs. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Dig. Oh, guys, look at all this stuff that's like spawning now. Harvest. Dig. Mushrooms. So we could plant some of those. I know that they're not going to be the things that will get us a lot of money, but they will help. They will definitely help. That is for sure. Is there anything over that way? Frogs. Harvest all. It's a bit hard to see in this dark. I don't know. Have I already been this way? Did I already click on them? I'm not sure. Let's just follow her. We're going to eat some of those strawberries. Oh, apparently we've got hamburger, but it's spoiled, so that's convenient. Place in world. We don't want that. We'll get rid of it. We're going to sell the bluebells because we can't eat them. We're digging. We're digging. We found a chest. We're going to sell the chest. We've already learned that it's not worth opening them. It might have been something expensive, but the chances are pretty small, especially at the moment. We'll get rid of the fossil because same thing. You can open up the fossils, but a lot of the time it's not really worth it. What is this interaction here? Chat with. We're not chatting with anybody. I don't like the look of you. You scare me. You look like a vampire. Another frog. And we're getting a bit hungry. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to eat a few strawberries and see how well that brings our thing up. Oh, that's right. We've got our phone. We can use our phone to get our few basil bush. We can use our phone to get our fun up by playing games. It really didn't help too much, did it? Do I have to do it like this? No, let's not sell them. Are you eating them? Is it doing something? Yeah, it is. Oh, we can't have a shower. Maybe we, what if we, can we go and visit someone and, no, I don't think we can. I think that's cheating. All right. What am I looking at here? So our hunger has gone up. We do need to do something to have a shower. So what we might do is we're going to go back to the park. We'll just get through another day, guys, and then we might call it a day. But I'm thinking if we go back to the park, at least there's like a sink there. We can wash our hands and wash our face, and then that'll be enough to get us through. I'm really surprised. I did not expect to have a bed already. So that's really good. Got $185, so we're getting there. We're moving up in the world. Let's just go and wash our hands, brush our teeth. We'll just wash our hands a few times. That'll help to get our hygiene level up, and we can probably use the toilet while we're here as well. Look at that hygiene going up. Using the loo. Now, hopefully someone might do some cooking so that we don't have to spend our money on food, which would be really handy. We don't want to play chess. We don't need to do that. I'm thinking, give me a second, guys, because I don't think you really want to watch me have to like go around a million times, but I might just go around, see what we can find, and get a few things queued up. So let's just do that. All right, so we've got a few things queued up, and we're just going to follow Kelly on her journey to go and get these things. Her burgers are still there from yesterday, and apparently they've still got 5 hours until they're spoiled. So at least we're going to get some food out of this as well, which is really good. Let's just speed up a little bit. We're going to do some digging and find a few more bits and pieces. Oh, another chest. That is good. Another chest. We might be able to even put down a toilet or something at home, which would be really excited. That looks like that's all that can be harvested. That's fine. We've got our strawberries here too. I think I might just keep them in our inventory as backup for food. There's no point putting this in our inventory because there's only 2 more hours until it is spoiled. Where are we off to now? We've found a few more things to collect. Ah, where'd she go? Found limestone. It's a fossil. We're going to sell that for $50. And that's it. We could sell these parts too because we're not really worrying about upgrading anything. So we'll get rid of those. $90. Sweet. All right. $500. I think we're going to go and travel back home. It's easier to click travel than to click the icon to go home because if you click on the icon to go home, they run to the edge of the lot to then go home. Whereas if you go travel, they travel from the spot that they're at. Just a little quick tip. Home sweet home. I'm wondering, I'm thinking maybe it is just worth planting these because it seems to not be that hard for us to get food. I thought it might have been a little bit of a challenge, but it's not been too bad. So we might as well just plant everything. Once we get our grape farm going, you'll see what I mean when I say that. When we get that going, you'll see. We won't need these other fruit. I'm thinking, I'm thinking maybe we should like build a full-on farm, but I don't know what world that would suit. Level 2 gardening skill. I really don't know what it would suit. What at all? I don't know. Is there a trait that we should get? Like that will help us. That's not what I wanted to click on. Traits. Just wondering, like obviously we can't afford any right now, but I'm just wondering if there is something that helps with gardening. Doesn't really look like it. Isn't there like a green thumb? Super green thumbs will find that the plants in the garden have amazing vitality. All right, so we want to get that, which is like 4,000 points. So we might have to start doing this. Buy a bee box. Discuss that. Tell a joke. Level up in gardening skill. Let's keep that pinned. So we can pin these things so that we can keep them. The bees, I think, is actually not a bad idea. I think it goes with the theme of what we're doing. So let's have a look at how much the bees cost because that will also get us money. So we'll focus, like I'm making my own rules. The challenge doesn't say you have to focus on one thing and only that one thing to get money. But I want to keep it as outdoor stuff. So I think it's a really good idea just to keep it with the plants and maybe the bees. Where is the beehive? Beehives are $265. Do you know what? Let's just get one. What color do we want to do? I don't know. Oh, the yellow. Yellow for bees. And the bees actually help, I think, with the plants as well. We just put it center right there. I'm pretty sure it helps to pollinate. I have no clue if that's right or not. This plant does not need water. It looks like it does, but okay. So let's change into a beekeeper suit because we don't want to die from bee stings. Oh my god! I haven't really done anything with the bees before. Oh. Is that because they're like helping? Bond with the bees. This cannot be done while wearing a beekeeper suit. Okay. Let's just remove the suit then and bond with the bees. This might be a cool thumbnail, guys. All right, so we're bonding with our bees. Hopefully we don't get stung too many times. This is nice. Just breathe them in. Inhale those bees. Honey amount is empty. They are active and they are calm. We can disturb them. That does not sound like a good idea. But that's good because they're going to create honey for us that we can sell as well, which is perfect. All right, we kind of need to have another shower. We've got $200. Can we buy a sink or a shower of some description? We can't buy any type of shower, any type of bath, any type of toilet. Can we buy a freestanding sink? We can, so we might do that because why not? We've still got $120. This way we can wash our hands lots of times, and we can also buy, actually, we can buy our bush. We can buy a bush that we can pee in. So, sweet, we're all set up, guys. We can sleep. We're going to have food that we can eat from our garden, and we can, you know, go to the loo. We've got a bed. We're sorted. This is it. We are living the life. Living the life. The only thing that we don't have is something to get our fun up, but we can use our phone, I'm pretty sure, to play games. And that will hopefully get our fun up. And we've got this ice rink over here, so maybe we should go and skate around. How can we customize it? Set effects. That's cool. Maybe we should do stars. And then set lighting. Select party lights. I reckon twinkles. Oh, yes, it's got stars on the ground. Cool. So Kelly will go over there. Look, we've fertilized our bush over there. We're going to come and do some skating to get our fun up because why not? Look at that. We're skating around. Let's just slow it down so we can see. Oh my goodness. We're not very good at this. You look like a vampire. You really do. So we're getting our fun level up, which is really good. We're stuck in that other cheek for a second there. None of us are very good at skating. What skill is this getting up? Is it actually like skating? No, it's fitness. So we've got to reach level 4 gardening skill and evolve 5 plants. We can't do that until our skill is up high enough. I'd say level 4 would make sense, wouldn't it? All right, so our fun is going up, which is good. And we're getting a little bit tired, so we're probably going to go and sleep. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here because it's been going on a little while. We've done 2 days. We've got a bit of progress going here. We've got some plants growing. We've got our bees singing along, helping us to grow those plants. We've got a sink for our hygiene, our bush, our bed. We are sorted. And we've got food too. So we've got everything down pat. We've got the skating rink over there and we can get some social by the people in the neighborhood. So we are on our way to being rich and famous. Maybe not the famous part, just the rich part. We'll see. But I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, leave me a comment, and all those fun YouTube things, and I will speak to you in the next episode. Bye, guys.